We are Smart Payables, the check printing and mailing company. Here we will be explaining some API tips. We are first going to review API documentation. You can find all API documentation at docs.smartpayables.com. If you click on Bank Accounts, Check Proofs, Documents, or Payments on the left side of the screen, you will see a list of different methods appear. Clicking on any of these will show you the description, parameters, and sample returns of different formats. You may also choose the format our system responds with, either XML or JSON. Please be aware that invalid API key errors will always be returned in XML, as that is our default output format. And if the API key is invalid, we will be unable to locate your client account to use any output format you may have chosen. We will now go over API key access. The API key may only be accessed by the primary user. The primary user may obtain the key by logging into the client panel. Once logged in, click on API under your account menu and then proceed to API Access. Here you will find API access to your client ID, API key, and URL. Listed below Live Access details, you will find Sandbox access. The sandbox is the best place to begin testing. All live API rules also apply to the sandbox panel. If you refresh the page, you may notice that the API key changes, but any previously obtained keys will remain valid unless the primary account user password is changed. If the primary user changes their account password, it will invalidate all previous API keys that were obtained. If you would like to enable status notifications, you may do so by ticking the Enable Payment API Status Notifications box. API status notifications can be used to trigger a callback on a URL you specify when certain events take place within our system. After enabling this feature, click on the blue Show Instructions button. This will show you a list of replacements that are available for use in the URL you choose to set it up with. After supplying your API status notification URL, please be sure to click on Update API Settings at the bottom right of the page. If you would like to look at status notification history, you may do so by clicking on Payment API Status Notification History under the API tab. We highly encourage you to reach out to a Smart Payables representative for best practices on API process and flow.